Alrighty guys, welcome back to the Hearts Football Manager 2021 career mode here on FM 21, and it is time for revenge guys. We're taking on Hibs today, Edinburgh Derby, opening game of the season. They absolutely humped us. It was 5-1, it was an absolute shit show. It was Jordan Archer's debut for the club, and it's going to be he's going to get an opportunity here because we've got some bad news. In fact, Craig Gordon with a fractured leg has been ruled out for the next 3 months. So yeah, Craig Gordon out for 3 months. So Jordan Archer will be coming back into the team. And it's funny that because a couple of days ago, Jordan Archer was complaining that he needs to leave the club, saying that he got signed. He was expected to be playing a lot of games, and he said that his playing time was really poor. And I said, well, hold on, son. I brought you in. Actually, he didn't play against Hibernian. I forgot. That was the young 17-year-old. Jordan Archer came in, and his first game was against Ross County, and we got beat 6-0. So, I mean, how the hell can I give someone who conceded 6 goals against Ross County a shitload of playing time? That just doesn't make any sense. But unfortunately, due to the injury to Craig Gordon, that's what's going to happen here. So, he's got a chance to redeem himself, whether he will or not. We'll have to find out. But we need to redeem ourselves because losing 5-1 to Hibs was bad enough. At least if we can get a win here today, we've kind of rectified it a wee bit, but we cannot afford to lose again. Now, since the last episode, we've played one match and we picked up a win. So a 2-0 defeat to Ross County, which is a good. Liam Boyce and Jordan Roberts, where they go. Liam Boyce is scoring for fun. Jordi Halua did make his return. We brought him on. We had about 18 minutes to go. He didn't get a goal, but it was more about fitness, just give him a bit of playing time, and it was good to get back to winning ways after losing to Celtic by 4 goals to 0. So we're going into this next game against Hibs with a lot of pressure, and hopefully we can live up to it, guys, because we do need to try and get a win here. Hibs have got some players out, Nisbet's out, Bradshaw's out, and Shipley's out. Hibs are currently actually behind us in the league table. They're on 16 points. We're in front of them on 17. So let's actually have a quick look here at Hibs' schedule because, like I said, they started the season really well, but I don't know what's happened to them. So yeah, they can. Let's see here. Where are we? They are in Europe, so maybe they're struggling, guys, to play in 2 competitions. That could be the fact, and they were in the Betfred Cup for a bit as well. So I mean, they beat us 5-1 in the Scottish Premiership. Then they beat St Johnstone 2-1. Then they beat St Mirren 2-0. So they won their opening 3 games. They had 9 points out of a possible 9. And since then, they've played another 9 games and they've only picked up 2 wins and a draw. So, I mean, that just goes to show you that they started really well, but they've dropped off a wee bit. We actually had a quick look there. Where are they in the Europa League Group 2? It'll be interesting to see. It looks like they're actually doing no bad there from what we've seen. Let's find out. They're in Group H and they're currently in second place. So they've 2 games remaining and they've actually got a really, really good chance of going through. Athletic Bilbao lead the way. So let's look at the results. The Hibs lost to Bilbao in the opening game at Easter Road. Then they went and beat away and beat Lech in Poland, which was a good result. Then they went to Serbia and got a draw against Red Star, pretty good. Then beat Red Star at Easter Road in the return leg. So, I mean, Hibs, at the moment, they are looking really, really good, and I think they'll go through. They've got Bilbao in Spain, which you would expect them to lose, of course, but it's probably going to go into the final game, and if they can defeat Lech in the final game, they've got a really good chance of going through, and I think they will. So, fair play to Hibs. Their form in the league mightn't be that great, but they're having a good run in Europe, which is, I suppose, is good for Scotland. But let's go and pale the misery on their league campaign. They're maybe not doing that good in Scottish Premiership, so let's go and make sure that continues. Focus playing down the middle, sure, we'll do it. Let's see what changes do we need to make to the team here. Jamie Brandon we actually brought in last game. They played really well, so I'm considering keeping Jamie Brandon in over Michael Smith. I know that's a bit dodgy, but that's what I'm considering. Gary O'Kane is in the team for some reason, filtered because we've got reserve squad on. I don't know why that is. Let's just put senior squad. There you go. And let's see here then. So obviously it's going to be Jordan Archer in the nets. I think Popskew, who has played well recently, his last 5 games averaging 7.38, he's going to start. I might start him with Suter. McCart will be on the bench. Halkett's out injured, so he won't be playing. Although Berra's form's been pretty good recently, so maybe we'll put Berra on the bench. Christoph Berra, I don't think he's not really featured at all. Jordi Halua could return, and you know what? I think he will return. Although Liam Boyce has been scoring for fun, we could put Halua on the right hand side here. We actually might go for that. And then I think that's our best front four, without a shadow of a doubt. I think if we can keep this front four fit, Boyce, Roberts, Walker, and Halua, then we're on to great things. But it's just a matter of keeping players fit. Holy fuck, lose my voice here, man. What's happening? It's just a matter of keeping players fit, and that's easier said than done for sure. Any players here going to make the bench? I don't think. Corey Evans could. We'll stick Corey Evans on the bench in case he can come in and do something. Michael Smith will take you out, mate, because you're not doing that good recently. Connor Smith's actually not playing that bad. I don't think there'll be any room for him in this game. Is Ollie Lee going to start? We could possibly play. Nah, we'll give Ollie Lee. We'll give Ollie Lee a chance there. Or do we bring in Corey Evans? I might bring in Corey Evans, to be fair. Yeah, I might bring in Corey Evans and play him, and he's a box-to-box midfielder. Yeah, so that's the team we're going to go with. In my opinion, very strong, and I am deciding to go with Jamie Brandon over Michael Smith. We'll see if that turns out to be a mistake or not. Jordi Halua is struggling with match fitness. It doesn't matter. I mean, if he only gets 60 minutes, he gets 60 minutes, and we'll always bring on a replacement. But it'll be good to get Halua back and hopefully banging in goals. There's the Hibernian lineup: Marciano, Bolton, Balogun, Hanlon, Doidge, Mallon, McGinn, Boyle, Allen, Murphy, and Doidge. Or Doidge, whatever the fuck the pronunciation is, man. I don't really care. Carry on. Let's point the finger and let's carry on. Go out there and carry straight on for you finish last match. So that's it. That's what we want. Jamie, it's Derby Day. I personally always look forward to this. Football's about passion and emotion. And hopefully we can show plenty of passion and emotion here today. So there you go. There's the lineup, 4-5-1 for Hibs. We're playing a similar formation, to be fair. But like I said, their form in the league recently is not good. So I do expect to try and take advantage of that. And there is our lineup there. So here we go. Scottish Premiership. Nice wee graphics here. I guess this is for the Derby days, and there's the players walking out there along with the officials. And now we're both in huddles for some reason. I don't know why, but we're both huddling up here Sunday. So this is our game in hand. I believe everyone else has played, although it looks like Rangers and Aberdeen have still yet to play each other. But like I said, if we win this, we can move up as high as... Where can we move up here? Well, oh fuck, I've got it on commentary only. We've actually scored a goal. What the hell? What the hell? We've missed it. We'll switch to extended highlights now, but we've missed the opening goal. We've missed the opening goal. What happened? Who scored it? It's Liam Boyce. And I don't know why that was on commentary only there, but we've actually took the lead, so fantastic. 18 minutes in, we've got a lead. We're up to 6th place now. We're not going to go any higher than 6th just because our goal difference is that bad, and Jamie Murphy's picked up an injury, so far so good here. 23 minutes in, things are going our way. Jamie Walker with the assist, averaging at 7.1. Liam Boyce averaging with a 7.3, so at the moment things are going well for us here. Throw in now on the left hand side, it's Kingsley into Roberts, Jordan Roberts. Going down this left hand side here. No one's putting in a challenge yet. Still Jordan. Well, a challenge finally comes in from Bolton, but apparently Bolton won the ball, so no worries. Hibs in on the counter. Boyle up to Doidge. Doidge is going to try and go past Suter. Suter, you need to get back into position. Oh, it's a shot for distance. It's at the post. The post has denied Allen for about 30 yards. And Archer there was well beaten. He's getting his opportunity here today. Let's see if he stands up or not. He's on about how he's not getting enough game time. Well, he's getting game time now. He's going to be getting game time for the next couple of months. So he's got a great chance to try and replace Gordon here as the number 1. Well, he had a great chance when he first came into the club, but when you lose 6-0 to Ross County, you're lucky if you can get to sit on the bench. You're lucky if your ass cheeks can touch the bench after losing 6-0 against Ross County. And Jordan Archer, I think he is lucky that he's getting another chance here. But anyway, here we go. Roberts down the left-hand side. Let's spank these Hibs arse cheeks. Come on, Roberts crosses it in, it's blocked. Kingsley crosses it in, it's headed away. It's Halua at the back post, Jordi Halua! Yes, he's just returned and he's already scored. He's not even playing up front, he's played out in the right. But no one can stop the goal-scoring machine that is the former Man City player, Jordi Halua. Undoubtedly the best signing I've made. I'll be straight up here. I'm not happy with the signings I've made this season. I expected them to be a lot better than they are, but in fairness, I'm not happy at all, but I am happy with the first signing that I made in season one. The only signing we made in season one, I think Jordi Halua has been fantastic, and I think we need more signings like that. I have learned here that rather than go out and try and bring in multiple players, I think going forward I will be looking just to make maybe one or two signings per transfer window, maybe even just one signing. I would rather bring in one quality player than a bunch of half decent players. Anyway, that's just an observation that I've noticed, but we'll not worry. Stephen Kingsley, what a guy. What a hero there. Great challenge on Boyle. And it stops the attack. Popskew with an awful clearance. Allen into Dodge, back to Allen, to Martin Boyle. Martin Boyle then out to Bolton. He's going to look for the cross. It's in towards Dodge. It's headed away. It's then Boyle, Bolton. Whoever it is, Mr. B, bastard, has put it past the post there. So Hibs trying to get back into the game, but at the moment we're still shutting them out, still keeping the clean sheet, still maintaining our 2-goal lead. Hibs now with the corner, Stevie Mallon whips it in, it's right into the hand, well, it should be into the hands of Jordan Archer, but he's completely missed it. And Evans has came to his rescue there. And Jordan Archer, man, not having a good game. I'm half tempted to sub him out. I know I don't want to piss him off even more, but he's absolutely came out and just made an arse of that save there. And we're lucky that Hibs didn't score from it. But Hibs then, as we approach half-time, looking to score, looking to get back into the game. Out to Boyle on the right-hand side. He's got Bolton on the overlap, doesn't use him, whips it in back post. Jamie Brandon is all alone there, and he takes care of that header. McGinn then picks up Dodge, flicks it up, Suter heads it away. It's going to fall for Jordi Halua. And now we've maybe got a possible chance to counter here, but no, I've played it back to Brandon. And Halua's making the run forward there. It's played up to Boyce. Boyce now, he's got Jamie Walker, he's got Halua with him. He's tried to find Evans and he's played in Boyle. That could be a disaster for Liam Boyce. It's Martin Boyle running through. Martin Boyle still going. Martin Boyle, no man's land, crosses it in and it's right into the hands of Archer. Gianelli, the former Hearts man, he left us last season. He was on loan with us. His loan deal expired. He went to Hibs and he had a great chance to score against us, but Jordan Archer there, in fairness, did make a half-decent save, although the header kind of was straight at him, so don't want to give him too much credit, but hey, a save's a save. It's half-time, it's 2-0, and we are happy enough here. Pump the fists. He played well so far, but there is room for improvement, guys, and we're going to go cautious in the second half, and let's change up these instructions a wee bit. Passing directness, we want to go much shorter, we want to slow the tempo down, we'll time waste, we'll be more disciplined, we'll dribble less, we'll work the ball into the box here. We just want to basically slow down the play as much as possible, waste time, hold on to the ball, so just try and take Hibs out of the game effectively. Hibs fans over here jumping up. And they don't really have much to celebrate though, so sit back down, guys, sit back down, because at the moment it's all Hearts. Well, it's not all Hearts, but we're 2-0 up. That's the main thing. I mean, they're probably slightly edging the game, but hey, I'd rather be 2-0 up than be edging the game, that's for sure. And if we can hold on to this, we will move into the top 6, and not a lot of people thought that would have been the case after 13 games when you lose your first 2 matches convincingly the way we did. It was bad. It was really, really bad. First 3 matches, actually, should I say. Anyway, here we go. A corner kick, 55 minutes. Roberts ready to take us. It's pissing down with rain now. The rain is pouring down. Roberts into Halui, Suter, into Corey Evans. It's Haring in his shot. Oh, he just couldn't get enough power on it, and it goes straight into the hands of Marciano. Very disappointing there. Very, very disappointing. Should have done a lot better. And a goal there could have potentially finished the game. So Hibs, they're still in it. Hibs 11 to fight in all day. Right, we're going to make a sub here. Who's not having a good game? Apparently Jordan Roberts is. Jordan Roberts' form, he's been out the window lately. We will we'll bring on Elliot Freer, I guess. And we're still 2-0 up here. With 28 minutes to go. It's Boyle. Still Boyle. Boyle into Doidge. Oh, and it's another great save, this time from Archer. Fantastic. I mean, he flapped at one of the corners earlier in the game, but that's a fantastic save. I've noticed there's not many Hearts fans here that came to Easter Road. Were they expecting to get beat or something? It's very disappointing anyway. Paul Hanlon's header's over the bar, but I mean, maybe we need to cut Archer some slack here. He has pulled off 2 great saves now, albeit at the start of the game I was a wee bit worried about him. He's kept the clean sheet alive at the moment. Jamie Brandon to Kingsley. Kingsley to Popskew. Popskew. Can he do something? He's passed it to Haring, just slowing the play down. It looks like Haring out wide to Kingsley. Out in the left. Kingsley, can he beat his man? No, he can't. He just gives the ball straight away to Allen. So poor, very poor there. Now it's Scott Allen. Still Scott Allen. Still Scott Allen. Still Scott Allen. Scott Allen looking for Giannelli. It's blocked. It's Mullen. It's blocked again. Hearts players throwing their maroon bodies on the line here. And at the moment, it's the referee's raised his flag there for offside. We're going to go to defensive now, and I might change the tactics up a wee bit here. I'm just trying to see out this game, basically. So, yeah, we'll just put Walker there, really. And we will defensive mid defend, and we'll bring him off for Harry Cochrane, but then we'll switch him and Haring there, and then we'll put Evans there, and we'll just bring Halui back here, we'll bring Freer back here, and we'll put the wingers on support, and we might actually take Halui off now, because he's not really suited to being that far back. So let's see if we can take him off. We can, and we'll bring on Ryan Hedges. We'll bring on McAllister, because Ryan Hedges is probably going to be leaving, guys, in January. He's not happy with the amount of game time he's been getting. Neither is the Aberdeen manager, so I think they're going to recall him. And to be fair, he's not really delivered, so if they want to recall him, they can recall him. As we try and see this game out, let's shout, let's tell the team to focus. We've only got 15 minutes to go, guys. Hold on for another 15 minutes, and we're getting revenge here in the Edinburgh Derby. That's all we need to do, and we'll maintain our top 6 place at the moment. Have we got any subs left? I don't think we do. No, we don't. Okay. It must just be that. I think it's just the Betfred Cup. Sometimes they give you 4 or 5. And I get confused with the new rules, because I don't know if it's 4. Sometimes it changes depending on the competition. But anyway, here we go. It's McGinn to Wright. Scott Wright. Still Scott Wright. Crosses it. It's taking a deflection. It's going to be a corner to Hibs now with 8.5 minutes to go. And we're just going to try and do our best here to see out this match. Now we're going to go. Let's just go to Ferry defensive. And Boyle's header there again clears the crossbar. He cannot direct it on target. And that could be all she wrote there for Hibs. I mean, I don't think they've got enough time to get back into the game. We're just being very defensive now. Seeing this out, Hibs are switching things around. They're going to a 4-3-3. But I think they're going to need more than a formation change, because we've just been defensively very solid here. Archer's had a really good game. The defence has been good. Souters stood up after his form being out the window. He's came back really strong here. And it's Kingsley into Haring. Haring gives it away to Giannelli there. That's not great. There's Giannelli coming forward, plays it through to Martin Boyle. Boyle now charging here at the Hearts defence. He's crossed it in. It's fallen for Giannelli, and he puts it just wide. I mean, Archer has been good. I don't know if he'd have been able to get onto that, but it was some shot. And that should do it, though. We should be able to hold it here for the 2-0 win. 30 seconds remaining. Archer's taking his time. There's no rush. Could get booked here for time wasting, actually, if he doesn't hurry up and get the ball at the field. He finally punts it up. Bolton heads it forward. Freer will come and collect that. He plays it into Kingsley. Kingsley back to Popskew. 15 seconds to go. Looks like we're just content passing it around here. Cochrane, Kingsley, Haring, Evans. Evans over to Freer. We're just holding the ball, holding on to it, keeping possession. If we don't lose the ball, Hibs can't score. That's exactly what we're doing. Cochrane, great passing here. And finally, the referee blows full-time whistle, and we've done it. We've came to Easter Road, and we've gotten revenge. We've beaten Hibs by 2-0. Hibs may have had more chances, but we had the better chances. We took advantage of our chances, and we get the win there. We ended up playing a 4-1, 4-1 at the end, but that was basically just to see it the game. We will outstretch arms. A good win there, boys. Well done. Very delighted with that. You managed to grab a win today. It's always nice to win these games. It was a great start. And it doesn't get much better than that. So we're happy to get a 2-0 win over Hibs. Jack Ross is troubled by the defeat. Well, get it right up you, Ross. Get it right up you. We've got the Scottish Cup 4th round draw today. So Hearts to play Ayr. We've been drawn against Ayr United. Ayr United in the Scottish Cup 4th round. That's a game I'd expect us to win. And we should win it. Like, don't get me wrong, we should win it. I wonder what the other draws were like, and I wonder if any of the big teams got each other. Let's have a quick. Oh well, Hibs have got Aberdeen. That's a massive game right there. One of the big teams in the Scottish Premiership are set to get knocked out. Rangers have been drawn against Motherwell. Celtic got Airdrie. I mean, that's pretty much it. We got a home tie against Ayr United. You couldn't ask for much better than that. I mean, it's a home tie, and it's a tie you'd expect us to comfortably win. So you know what, I'm happy with that there. What was the news? Let's see what the news was. Could have swore I seen someone tweeting there. Tweeting in disgust. Can we get the news back up? Well, I guess not. I guess it's not really important, I guess. News is news. Who cares? I mean, it's all about the results at the end of the day. And we got that 2-0 win there. So that is fantastic. And let's have a quick look at the table then. Let's see. I know we're 6th, but has anyone else played since then? I think Rangers were set to play Aberdeen. They haven't yet, so I guess we'll just have to wait on that. Well, they have. We've already beaten them 1-0, but I think they're still to play them another game here. So, yeah, there you go. We're sitting in 6th place. Same points as St Johnstone, a point behind Killie, 2 points behind St Mirren. And, I mean, Ford's definitely looking like a real possibility now. We've turned it around. The goal difference is still shocking, don't get me wrong. We do seem to be conceding a lot of goals. When we lose, we don't just lose, we get absolutely humped. So we need to try and stop that, stop conceding as many goals. But, I mean, I would have bit your hand off to be in this position. We lost the first 3 games, and now we're sitting in 6th, potentially 1-1 away if we move into 3rd. So, I mean, that's fantastic. We've got Jamie Walker leading the way with assists. He's got 7 assists. We've got yellow cards. We've got Haring leading the way, and don't really want to be leading the way in the yellow cards department, but you know what? I guess a win's a win. We'll take it. And Jordy Halou and Liam Boyce there with 6 and 5 goals between them. So we do have players banging in the goals. Who's got the best minutes per goal ratio? I believe it is. I think it is Eamon Brophy, to be fair. Yeah, it isn't. So he's averaging a goal every game, a goal every 90 minutes. And I don't think there's anyone with better. Damari Gray is averaging a goal every 90.75 minutes. Haloui's averaging a goal 102 minutes. So Jason Cummins 117 minutes. So all these guys at the top here are doing a good job. But we've got 2 of the top 5 goal scorers, Haloui and Boyce there, in 4th and 5th respectively. So we are scoring goals, and that's very good to see. It's actually mental there that Rangers are not. Look at that. Rangers' best goal scorer is Cedric Itten, and he's only got 3 goals. I do find that pretty insane. Let's have a quick look here. I mean, there's no way. That can't be right, can it? There's just no way. It doesn't seem right. I mean, it's stats, goal attempts. Well, these goals must be in all the competitions, but yeah, in the league, Rangers are really struggling to score. Although we did beat Rangers as well, so who knows? Maybe they're not doing that good. Maybe they're underperforming. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Next time out, we will be back for probably 2 wins in a row now. We've won 3 at the last 4. We are on a bit of a roll. We're taking on Aberdeen next away from home. We might come back for that one. If not, it'll be one of the home games here against either Motherwell, St Johnstone, or Livingston. But I mean, let's be real here. We do have a bunch of games here I'm expecting us to win, so I think we can really go on a good run here. You can see the fixtures around the end of January, February are beginning to get tough, so I think we need to try and take advantage of the fixtures coming up in December, because those teams aren't that great, and I would expect to get quite a lot of points out of those games. But anyway, guys, that's it. Make sure you like and comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until next time, thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Peace.